new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Now Oubre, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. It's up a three. Maxey, no good. Lillard with it. Maxey covering. And Lillard kicks to Trent. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Maxey. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Love the way Maxey works those angles inside. He's crafty.
George against Middleton. Over George. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maxey against Lillard. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giannis inside. Embiid's there. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Martin against Trent. Martin inside. On the wing, George. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Middleton.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by the 76ers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Trent. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 6 points.
Very few shoot the three ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, everybody. Now coming on the court, your Sixers ENT. Let me hear you.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The 76ers third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it will be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
The free throw drops for Trent. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. Getting nice and creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Maxey against Middleton. Trent outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Trent's got 7.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Big-time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Maxey. And here is Trent outside. Paul George grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Martin. Pass to Embiid. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Martin. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
That shot is wide open.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Andre Drummond's checked in for Martin.
Number 5, Andre Drummond.
The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Oubre. Embiid the screen. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Back to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there. Maxey against Lillard. Stolen by Middleton. Giannis dunks it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Oubre. No scoring in this one. Basket good.
Embiid, a versatile. Shot maker showing off his mid-range game there.
Outside Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's George. Right side Maxey. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Trent.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him.
Oh, and there he puts it down. Oh, my goodness.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. Yabusele, he's checked in for Embiid. Gordon comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 8-point game. Prince outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right from outside. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers shooting 40% here in the early stages. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Here's Beauchamp. And he makes good on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Right against Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Connaughton. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Wright. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Beauchamp to the right side. Portis, the pass to Beauchamp, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Bucks lead by 10. Lowry against Wright. Pass to Oubre. Fires away from outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Right outside. Here's Beauchamp. Unloads from 9. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside Lowry. Pass to Drummond from outside the arc. And Wright pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Prince outside. No good with the triple. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 10. To the paint and stolen by Drummond. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Prince with a screen on Gordon. Here's Wright. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yabusele passes to Lowry. Drummond with it. To stop the drought. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Portis. And Prince has got the ball here for Milwaukee. 10-point lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Connaughton. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Lowry looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That one misses for Martin. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Martin with the screen for George. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And he makes all 3. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
The first one falls. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Maxey against Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Latrey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Good D by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Lowry against Lillard. Fires for three. Maxey, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Trent passes to Middleton. Now here's Giannis. Covered by Martin. Here's Giannis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw, no good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Good on the second free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Joel Embiid. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 34 points a game last season, 11 rebounds and 5 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Martin kicks to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
That free throw good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Good on both.
And what I love about Paul George, the production year after year after year.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Here's Middleton, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Embiid buries it down low. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Middleton against George. Middleton outside. Over George. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Over Trent. Maxey, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the rejection by Lowry. With the shot. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez outside. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Lillard. And he can't bank that one in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Maxey finds Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Giannis outside. Lopez from long range. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Giannis outside. Lopez, a screen on Martin. Here's Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Embiid in the corner. Outside Gordon. A 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Prince. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers lead. Takes a 3. Abusele can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Right against Maxey. Pass to Prince. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Maxey. 20 points for him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Portis with it. Right outside. Pass to Giannis. Prince outside. Traps in the tray. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kelly Oubre checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beauchamp's checked in. Here's Prince. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Prince.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Embiid, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Back to Wright. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Maxey against Wright. Prince outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Wright outside. Over Maxey. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 3. Gordon finds Maxey. Back to Gordon. Outside, Maxey. Embiid wide open. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. And it's Wright with the ball for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Beauchamp. Portis against Drummond. Steps back. Now here's Prince. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And he sinks the second.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Maxey into the lane. Misses in close.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Philadelphia's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
For 3, Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. And the Bucks lead by 2. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Lillard's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Maxey passes to Drummond. Outside Gordon. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15 fouls.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good from Eric Gordon.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
He's off on the second. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Prince up top, guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Prince in the post. Embiid's there. Prince misses. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his hands.
That may be the only way to stop him because even against doubles, he's been accurate. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The 76ers trailing. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point. Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Trent against Oubre. Fades and shoots. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got his 3rd assist on the night. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3. To be doing that.
Now an update on Pat Connaughton from our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey finds George. Embiid inside. Lopez covering.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Lillard missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Embiid kicks to Martin. Maxey against Middleton. Maxey, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. From deep, Trent, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the 76ers. Yabusele comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard finds Lopez. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Here's Yabusele. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Lopez from long range. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 3. Down low, stripped it away. From 11 feet away. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Trent. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the screen. The 3 from George to the left wing. Lowry for 3. The shot comes out. Nice D from Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 5. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 7. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got his second basket.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Lopez, a screen on George. For 3, Middleton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Oubre with it. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez against George. Middleton looking it over. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Here's Yabusele. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Martin, and it's Gordon in for Oubre. Outside, George. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
They set the pick. Here's George. Rebounded by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Taurean Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's DeLon Wright in for Chris Middleton. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression. Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Lowry against Lillard. 20 feet out. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from George.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. The shot from the low post is good. Portis has got 5 now.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Drummond finds Gordon. Out to the right wing. On the wing, George. He's got 8. Pass to Yabusele. A 3-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 9. Wright with it. Lowry picks him up. Now Lillard. Prince wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release. Uber impressive.
Pass to George. Can they get it? They get it back. Outside Gordon. Drummond with a screen on right to the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Never quite sure of what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
Gordon against Wright. Outside Portis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for George. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for DeLon Wright. Lowry against Lillard. Pass to Maxey. And here's Gordon. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. No good on the three. The 76ers trail by 13. Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. "16 feet away. Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 22.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Embiid against Portis. Unloads from 13. And no good as it rattles out. Milwaukee leading by 11. Trent passes to Portis. Here's Lillard. Back to Portis. Trent outside. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Embiid. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 14. And will return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Here's Oubre. Back to Embiid. The 19-foot shot, and he connects with the jumper. Embiid's got 28.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Trent outside. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Knocks it loose. Oubre with the steal. Gordon inside. Defended by Middleton. Maxey passes to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 31 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent passes to Lillard. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Giannis outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Maxey, no good.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
It's blocked.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand on him.
Middleton against Gordon. Outside, Martin. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Portis. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Lillard. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's time for Dead Camp. If you see yourself on that screen, you know what to do. Challenge to move. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 12. Nobody near George. And the lead is down inside single digits. George has got 9 points here in the second half. Middleton outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Martin to the middle. Embiid with the steal. In the corner, George with it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Lopez. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Free throw good. Giannis. That one is no good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
George against Middleton. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Pass to Embiid. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Throw good, Damian Lillard. So he gets them both. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Pass to Oubre. And here's George. Embiid sets the pick for George. High, arcing shot. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Maxey, no good. Bucks leading by 15. Inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. George against Middleton. Over George. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Maxey against Lillard. Oubre, a screen on Middleton. The three from George. And the three ball is good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. Lopez with the steal. And then Lillard slams it in.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Pass to Embiid. Shot on the wing. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid finds Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 24.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Shoots the 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.